Hi and welcome to my channel. So one of the questions that many of you have been asking me is, Nurse Melvis, how do I actually start with these work from home jobs? What are the requirements? As somebody who hasn't done this ever, what is the first thing to do? And that's exactly what I'm going to talk about in today's video. So if you're interested, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I am interested to know more, and I'll send all the details your way. So we're going to look at the essential hardware and infrastructure that you need for this. We're also going to look at the core skills and competencies that are needed, as well as the legal implications and expectations that are associated with these work from home jobs. But first, tell me in the comment section, what is the name of your country in the comment section below? In which country are you currently based? Just drop that in the comment section below. And by the way, if you're not aware, I've organized a live masterclass this week Wednesday about these work from home jobs. How do you get started? What are the best companies and all of that? So if you're watching this and you've already registered, perfect, leave a comment and say I am ready for the live class. If you're hearing about it for the first time, or you've not registered yet to attend our live masterclass, leave a comment in the comment section and say I want the link for the live class, and I'll send you those details. Because when you register today, you have access to the jobs, the links, the companies recruiting globally, to work from home in all sectors. I've also got CV samples, cover letter samples ready to use, so you're not struggling. So again, leave a comment and say I want CV samples for work from home jobs, and I can send that your way. I've also got free courses, that will give you certificates recognized globally to help you to get started. Again, if you're interested in this, just leave a comment and say, I need free courses for work from home jobs, and I'll send you those details. And you have instant access to all of these. And then during the live masterclass, we go through everything in a lot of detail. So if you've not registered, just leave a comment and say, I am ready for the live class, and I'll send you the details. Also, you can contact me directly, by the way, at Nurse Melvis Career Coaching if you need one-to-one support, or my free Telegram group, which I've dropped the link in the comment section below. The name of the group is Nurse Melvis Career Coaching. It's free to join. So again, there's no excuse, which if you're watching this video, you should be in that group. So the first thing in terms of requirements is that you need internet connection, right? Yes, you do. And if you're watching this video now, it's on social media, so I assume you already have internet connection. So you already tick box number one. So internet connection is essential if you're going to be working from home. If you have no access to internet, or you have no internet access, how are you going to work from home? That's not going to be possible. So leave a comment in the comment section and say, I meet the first requirement, because congratulations, you meet the first requirement. The second thing is that you're going to need a laptop, you're going to need a tablet, or you're going to need a smartphone. Now, what you need exactly would depend on the type of work from home job that you're doing. There are some of them that having a tablet would work perfectly well, just like having a phone. There are others that having a laptop would be essential. But if you're somebody who doesn't have a laptop now, then you may want to consider those companies that also give you a laptop. So there are some companies that will give you a laptop to get started. So leave a comment in the comment section and say laptop available, and I'm able to provide you further details about some of these companies. Now also tell me, have you got any experience with these work from home jobs? What work from home jobs have you done? I would like to know in the comment section below. If this is all new to you and you've never done any, and you're just a beginner thinking of starting out, leave a comment and say I want entry level work from home jobs, and I can send those your way. Because the more I can know about what your needs are, what your expectations are, what your requirements are, the better obviously I'm able to support you. So it's very important that you're engaging and you're able to tell me in the comment section. And please share this, by the way, with your loved ones, anywhere in the world, so that they can also benefit from these work from home jobs. Majority of them you can start from 16 and above, and there's no upper age limit, and these are really good. In fact, they've enabled me to retire from a very high paying UK nursing job as an advanced nurse practitioner, and I now just work from home, and I'm still in my 30s, and it's beautiful to have that flexibility, take my kids to school when I want to, bring them back home, have holidays when I want, no restrictions, no having to talk to managers, swapping shifts with colleagues. There's none of that, and it's the most beautiful thing ever. The flexibility for me, it's not even about the pay, it's about the freedom, the independence and flexibility. Tell me in the comment section, what is one reason why you want to work from home jobs. How would working 100% from home change your life? Tell me that in the comment section below. I would love to know. Now, the next thing is you need a dedicated workspace. So a dedicated workspace just means you've got a space where you can sit down. Because if you don't have a space, yeah, you can have, the best internet connection, you have your smartphone and all of it, but you need somewhere nice and quiet. Again, it depends on the type of work from home job that you're having, because, they all vary, they're not all the same. Then there are some jobs that you may benefit from having a headset, for example, and all those sorts of things, microphone, but just get companies that are able to provide those things so they can provide them for you. And by the way, if you're enjoying this content, I would like you to just hit that like button below. It lets me know that I enjoy content like this, and obviously I should do more. And also remember to hit the follow button, hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out, because I've got a huge opportunity, great opportunity that I'm going to be sharing here tomorrow, and I don't want you to miss out on that, right? So leave a comment in the comment section and say, I deserve work from home jobs, because yes, you do. Now let's talk about the core competencies and the core skills that you need. So the core competencies are communication. Every single job will tell you communication is important, but if you're working from home, it is even more essential. And the reason it's more essential is because they're not actually seeing you. Like if you're running late and it's a face-to-face job, your colleagues can see that you've not arrived. And so they can be like, oh, what's happened to Melvis today? They can ring you to say, oh, are you coming? What's happened? And all of that. But if you're working from home, nobody can see if you're late or an emergency happens. Nobody's able to see that. So they rely on your excellent communication skills to communicate and inform the rest of your team about what is going on. To say, hi, I'm running a bit late. XYZ has happened. I've had an emergency. You still have to have that same type of courtesy, even though you're working from home. So communication is essential. The next thing also is time management. Need I say that if you're working from home, especially with flexible project-based jobs, that time management is absolutely essential. For me, for example, now I tend to do more of those jobs that are project-based, which means you have a timeline and they'll say, for example, this project is just for 3 months and you're going to do all the work within 3 months. You cannot just relax and say, oh, I'm so busy, I'm going to do it next month. No, because you've got timelines to be able to meet. So time management is pretty important. Now, I would like you to tell me in the comment section, what are other skills that you think are very important and very essential if you want to work from home? What are other skills that you would say that are very important and very essential if you're serious and you're really keen and interested to work from home? Tell me that in the comment section below. You've also got digital literacy. Now, digital literacy, let me tell you, it doesn't have to be as complex as you think. Some people are like, oh my God, Melvis, my IT skills are really bad. I'm not good with computers. I'm not able to code. Let me tell you something. I'm really bad with all of that. My IT skills are really terrible, but I'm still able to do these work from home jobs and retire in my 30s, which means you can as well. So they have IT departments. If you're not into coding, you're not going to be going for coding jobs, right? So these are mainly admin based jobs, and there are things that are really easy that you're already doing for yourself in your own life. But the only difference is when you apply to do them from home, somebody's paying you for it. But in your own life, you're already doing them for free. Because if you have a smartphone this time and age, then there's a certain level of IT literacy that you already have. I tell you that to be able to operate a smartphone, there's a certain level of IT literacy that you already have. But don't worry, if you're truly struggling, I've got IT support on standby, to help you. So leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want IT support, and I'm able to provide that for you. But also, I've got extra resources. It's literally like I've got 9 years of experience doing this. It's literally everything I wish I had 9 years ago when I got started. And I'll be able to guide you to help you so you can get started as well. So leave a comment and say, I need support with work from home jobs, and I can help you to get started. These are jobs you can do from any country in the world, working 100% from home without even stressing about visas, relocation, and all of that. I've got people that I'm supporting and that I've supported in various continents, various countries. And this knowledge is something that really helps you because you can use it and change your life. So the next thing is legal requirements. Now, there are some opportunities that will require you to have a right to work, depending on the level of security clearance that they need, or you may need to be in a particular location because of the security clearance. Again, be aware, these are few exceptions that you may see, but it's something I want you to be aware of as well. It's like the financial institutions, there are some of their opportunities, especially the very senior ones, where they will say, I want you to be in this country for such, senior and high paying opportunities. But for 99.9%, you will be able to apply from anywhere, and you just work from home, and they're quite flexible. And I think for me, that's the joy of it. So these are the basic things that you need, and then depending on the type of job, obviously you need different things, but we're going to go through a lot of those details in the next video. So make sure that you hit that follow button below, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out, and just contact me at Nurse Melvis Career Coach